Hi, you all. Thanks for joining me with another episode of Still Growing. Thank you for joining me. Come on in, have a seat, and let's get into it. So, we're talking about Gucci Mane and Jeezy.
It's like this, bro. I extended my hand because I'm a real man. And the shit we came from in the street, dog, you seen it, we've been through it, dog. 20 years. 20 years. And when I said I wanted to do this shit for the culture, that's what I wanted to do, nigga. I brought you here to show you the world care about what the fuck we got going on because we are the culture. You feel me? Me and you. Where we came from. What we been through, nigga. Us. Me and you. All these kids out here doing what the fuck they do because they saw what went on with us, dog. So this shit ain't about me. This shit ain't about you. You feel what I'm saying? This shit about King Von. This shit by Doe B. This shit by Nipsey Hussle. This shit by motherfucking Pop Smoke, M3. And I'm real enough to do that, nigga, because one thing about it, two things for sure, three things for certain, nigga. I'm the realest nigga in it.
Now, I know the other night a whole lot of people were, sort of stressed out on the edge of their seat, having heart attacks, wondering what's going on. Are these guys going to, pull out a gun and shoot each other up? And I'm glad that none of that happened. Although I'm not a huge fan myself, I really was kind of sitting back and wondering, after this all, are they just really gonna sort of show face and pretend everything is okay, and then give a couple of days after, then they'll be like hiring somebody to kill each other, just to show that they are the men that they think that they are. But I'm glad that none of that happened, and I'm glad that I'm very proud of them, because although they're grown men and you expect them to behave properly, you expect them to be mature, a lot of grown people are still playing a fool, and still high up in their feelings. So I'm glad that they came out and they were, trying to support the culture, trying to support the young people, and teaching them that, although you may not like somebody, you doesn't mean that you have to be pulling out a gun against them and trying to kill somebody, because you know what happened at the end of the day. These guys, these young kids that go into industry and are so drawn in by the fame and all of that, they don't realize that they're just being played, because it's the music companies that will be making the big money. They're just sitting back watching these young people kill themselves and each other, whether it's by the gun or it's by drugs or what have you, and then at the end of the day, whether they're dead and buried, they still will be playing their music and they still will be making money off of them. So I'm glad that these guys were mature enough or insensible enough to say, you know what, let's show people that we can bury the hatchet. And although, at the end of the day, feelings were hurt and, people got killed, we still can move forward, right? The surprising thing is that I hear some grown people talking about, oh, I would never have forgiven him. That Gucci Mane should never have forgiven GC for sending somebody to get him killed. Whether he did actually send his buddy, or whether his buddy decided, well, you know what, I'm going to take it upon myself to go and collect his chain, and then, I'll have fame and wealth and recognition. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't. Unless they really want to tell us, we really don't know how the story really go. We can pick sides, but at the end of the day, it's just about the music. It's that, and that's all that people really care about, is whether you're putting out a banging hit or whether you're not. And they can do that without trying to kill each other, right? Because if you're good, some people are gonna follow you. So who won the verse? I don't care. I really don't care. Those who are fans seem to, really enjoy hearing both Jeezy and Gucci Mane do their thing, and that's what it's about. It's about enjoying the music, right? And I think there's nothing more than that. Anyways, I just wanted to jump on here and say that I really take my hat off to those guys, because a lot of time in Hollywood they do a lot of foolishness. When they're making the money, they start acting crazy, and it's good to see that they actually were intelligent enough to say, Let's bury the hatchet, move forward. Hats off to them both. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.